Images of collapsing buildings in Beirut's Dahi district over the last week have underscored Israel's escalating campaign against Hezbollah and determined effort to shift the balance of power in Lebanon. The past week specifically has marked a significant escalation in the fighting along Israel's northern border. Analysts suggest that as negotiations over the Lebanon-Israel border arrangement progress, both sides have attempted to claim a symbolic advantage. Hezbollah has ramped up its rocket attacks, targeting the Haifa Bay Area and the western Galilee to maintain pressure on Israel. In response, the Israeli Air Force has intensified its daytime operations, striking deep into Beirut's Dahi neighborhood, a Hezbollah stronghold. High-rise buildings have been leveled throughout the Israeli airstrikes in Lebanon. Smoke billows over Beirut's southern suburbs after an Israeli strike, amid the ongoing hostilities between Hezbollah and Israeli forces, as seen from Babda, Lebanon, November 16, 2024. Israel's strategy to degrade and humiliate Hezbollah. While Hezbollah has aimed to preserve key units like its Radwan forces and maintain its position as Lebanon's dominant military power, Israel has made its strategy of degrading Hezbollah's military capabilities and weakening its stature clear. The focus on Dahi has been pivotal, as IDF Arabic spokesperson Colonel Avichai Adri became a prominent figure in Lebanon, and his pre-strike warnings that call for civilian evacuation have been widely heeded. While these warnings aim to prevent civilian casualties, they are perceived as a direct challenge to Hezbollah's sovereignty, further damaging the organization's image. The relentless strikes on Dahi captured in dramatic footage of collapsing high-rise visibly weakened Hezbollah's standing. Israeli officials believe these actions will force the group into submission. In the coming days, the Air Force is expected to intensify its strikes on Hezbollah's remaining command centers and infrastructure. As the conflict evolves, Israel's goal is not just to weaken Hezbollah but to reshape the power dynamics in Lebanon for the long term. Hezbollah under pressure. Hezbollah has suffered significant losses since the conflict began approximately 50 days ago, with Israeli sources estimating 2,250 operatives killed. The IDF has dismantled Hezbollah's defensive lines, disrupted its logistical networks, and eliminated much of its command structure. Despite these setbacks, Hezbollah has continued its operations, albeit with diminished impact. On Thursday, Hezbollah attempted to escalate its campaign by launching 4 drones toward Israel. While the drones have limited destructive potential, they create significant psychological disruption. For example, one drone prompted nearly 1 million residents from Nahariya to Haifa and the Druze villages on Mount Carmel to seek shelter. The drone ultimately struck the Eliakim base, wounding 2 Israeli soldiers.